Hello, friends and good company. Welcome to X-Wing semi late night. It's only 7 o'clock here. This was important for me. I wanted to make a stream because I know that we have some member badges now. Got some member berries. I'm going through the chat though, and I don't see them. Why? Hold on. Well, that's kind of a member. Oh, you know why? Oh, son of a biscuit. It's because I went through and I re-upped on what my offers were for the memberships, and that's why they're showing up as like basic YouTube memberships. So here's what I have to say to you guys. There's something that was missed when I originally released my memberships that didn't get added in that I feel like you guys have to know about this. So there are 3 levels to the memberships for X-Wings community. We have at the very base. I wish I could cancel it right now, but I don't even think I can go into YouTube and cancel it. Let me see if I can. I still don't think it would pull up the badges that I made. So what you have right now, what you're seeing, this is kind of upsetting. What you're seeing is a basic YouTube membership badge. That's not what I made. I actually made like 9 different membership badges for this. But the problem was I went back in to add in some of the stuff that that I want you guys to be able to see when you do a membership. And I clicked submit, and it takes 24 hours for them to review even just a revision of what I did for the memberships. And now we're back to this green S or whatever the hell that is. But that's not what your membership badges are going to look like. We're retooling again. It's going to look like the hangar bay for a month. And then the longer you go, it goes from like brass to bronze to silver to platinum, and it goes all the way up. Anyways, the stuff that was not included for the memberships was, I see the badges listed in the join section. Yeah, they should be, but they're not in the chat. That's the weird thing. They're not in the chat. I don't see them that way. See, it's just a weird little like S thing. Dang, that's frustrating. Man, I was so excited to like roll these out and talk about all the different kinds of stuff we could do. Anyway, so really quick, I wanted to hit a couple different things. Oh, bam. God bless you, sir. Welcome, Matt Cave, to the X-Wing community. I appreciate you. Oh, my Lord. It's Griff the Sith. Holy cow. I haven't seen you in God knows how long. I mean, we were just chatting the other day on TikTok, but good to see you, man. Glad to have you here. It's really good to see you. So the way these tiers are going to work, I tried to figure it out in a way because it's tough. We have so many people in the Discord that are massive parts of this community, and I didn't want them to feel like they were getting tossed by the wayside if they could only afford a $1.99 membership. We're going to revamp and continue the trivia. And Braden has been hard at work, actually extremely hard at work at actually creating a brand new bot for the Discord. I know some of you guys know what that bot does, but basically what's going to happen is when we do trivia moving forward, that bot is going to handle everything for trivia in the Discord. So we'll run it on a Tuesday. It's only going to be like a 45-minute deal. All of that data is just handled immediately. We don't have to worry about like, oh, I didn't type this thing wrong. I didn't type this the wrong way. All that stuff is completely gone. We're going to start doing Tuesday night trivias where you can win a figure every single week on Tuesdays. And then beyond that, I added in a once a month vintage collection figure. So if you are a pilot, you'll be entered in once a month to win a vintage collection figure, which is absolutely awesome. I'm super stoked about that. I have about 40 vintage collection figures that are literally stuck on my wall right now. So if you are a pilot, you'll be entered every single month to win one of the vintage collection figures. And then if you are a veteran ace, you'll be entered to win a Black Series figure every single month. And then once a year, we're going to be giving away a very, very sexy collectible. Now, this is not going to be some kind of small thing. It's not going to be some weird Chinese helmet. What we're doing is either a sideshow or hot toy collectible every single year. So within the next 2 years, you could have a couple 501sts, you could have some Ahsokas, you could have all kinds of different things. I'm going to be looking through, finding some of the sideshows that I think you guys should have in your collection. And once a year, we're going to give away a wait, what? Okay, so here's the deal. It's like, it doesn't cost $15 a game with me. I promise. I promise it doesn't cost $15 a game with me. If you're part of the Discord and we're out there and we're gaming, hop in, hang out with me. I'm going to game with you guys. But if you have something specific that you want to do, like if there's a game that's just irking you and you really want to play it with somebody, none of your friends want to play it with you, just hit me up in the Discord. You're an ace bet and you're like, damn, I really want to play Pokemon Go or something like that. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's have some fun. That's all that is. That's just for fun. Believe me, the community gaming is still going to happen. We're still going to be playing all the games we're playing. I promise. I promise. I promise. I just got a Discord notification that I was streaming. Took a little while. Am I $15 good at gaming? Nah, no, I'm not. Again, that was just something that was in there. Please, if you I knew I was going to pay for this stuff. This is why I didn't want to do memberships, because I knew as soon as I did it, people are going to be like, oh, you famous now? No, I'm not famous. Jesus Christ, 1,000 subs on YouTube, and people are like, you're different. What's up, Solonic? How you doing, brother? Hello. I cannot overstate how upset I am that the badges aren't there. I'll have to do another live stream shortly so you can actually see the badges that we built. I built. I spent way too much time in there tonight on YouTube. I got yelled at by my lady. I spent way too much time on YouTube trying to make this stuff. But since I changed it and I added in the vintage collection figure and the Black Series figure collection, I had to resubmit it to YouTube, and it's going to take another 24 hours for them to actually approve it, which is just it's upsetting. But I want to have a real quick moment to shout out the homies that are already members. Maria, thank you so much. Solonic, Dartherlina, Matt Rissman, thank you. Oh, you just became a member. Thank you so much. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much. There are a bunch in the beginning. Obviously, Matt Cave, thank you so much. Ted, old Star Wars nerd, I appreciate you. Darth Maximus, thank you so much. Darth Erlino, obviously, big time old homie. But like I said, things are going to change when it comes to the memberships. I have to, and bam, Daryl the Derelict. Thank you so much, brother. Things are going to change soon when it comes to the memberships. Beyond that, we also have some very exciting stuff going on with the Discord. If you haven't already, join the Discord. Totally free, 100% free. You can join the Discord and just talk to people about Star Wars. The really cool thing that we're trying to revamp in the community, something that happened that was really prominent when we were a very young community, was inter-squadron battles. I loved it because I wanted, we had Green Squadron, Gold Squadron, Blue Squadron, and Red Squadron. and we did these awesome like merch battles, and everybody was coming together to create these awesome shirts. And it was not like a you have to buy it. I just thought it was a really cool thing for everybody to make a t-shirt, and they'd be stoked on it. And so we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again for 1,000. But the cool part is that we're including the Empire. We have the Chimera and the Executor. So we'll get 2 different ones, and then whoever, because I want to incentivize people to like get engaged with these communities. I want them to really try to make something super awesome. So whoever wins the t-shirt creation competition is going to be entered for a giveaway that is a very, very, very cool giveaway. I'm not going to give it away tonight. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just saying this is something that every Star Wars collector wants in their repertoire. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say right now. Okay. And then obviously, it's not a big deal, but obviously everybody who is a member, obviously I'm going to give you a shout out in any intro that I can, anywhere I can post you up just for supporting me. I appreciate the heck out of you a bunch. Just thank you. Thank you. This has been a heck of a road, man. I've gone from spinning wrenches to spinning wrenches and then coming home and talking to some of the most beautiful people on the internet. I just love being here. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do. I love you. And the Star Wars Obsession became a member. Thank you, brother. I'm so glad to have you here. Okay. Yeah, Green Squad, where are you at? Come on. Give me some of that love. Where's my squadron love? I remember in the early days of the Discord when people were really trying to build squadrons up, there would be 1,000, gifts of people saying, join green, join red, blah, blah, blah. And I heard something, because I'm always Hawkeye on my community. Vori, I don't think he's in the chat tonight, but I saw Vori say, hey, the squadrons don't do much. And I'm like, man, that's my fault. I need to engage you guys a little bit more in your squadron battles and the things that you do. That's my fault. I take that 100%. I didn't engage you guys enough in that aspect of the community. So I'm going to, moving forward, work on that. Braden and I have been in talks all day about different things that we can do for the squadrons, that we can get people excited about stuff. And I know I said it at like 500 and I was like, squadrons are going to be super important when we get to 1,000. It's happening. I think you guys are going to be really excited about this. There are talks about squadron banks. So everybody that's working inside their squadron can pool money to do certain things. There are also going to be aspects of personal glory that can happen. I'm finally going to sit down and I'm going to watch the stuff that you guys have put out on Make X-Wing Watch. There are 4 episodes of anime that I have to watch. This is something I should have planned for, but I didn't. I have to sit there and watch 4 episodes of anime for Darth Bayou because he spent like 20,000 credits on that. Something else fun that we're going to do is we're going to work into, and this is just kind of in a beta thing. Anybody who's a fan of Den of Nerds knows how NerdCoin works. Well, we're going to try to integrate our credits into the chat so that when we're doing a live stream, you guys can gamble, do all kinds of stuff, like fun stuff with your credits. And I'm planning on adding in a buy a figure from X-Wing. So you can, for a certain amount of credits, if you want, I'm going to pick something off my wall. If you decide you want to buy something from X-Wing, you want to buy a figure, I'm just going to pick one up off the wall and then I'll show you in one of the streams and that's what's going to get sent to you. You have no say in which figure gets sent to you, but I do have a lot of fun ones that I didn't pay like crazy amounts of money for. So if you just want to buy a random figure from X-Wing, I will go to my wall and I'll pick one off because I have a buttload and I'm always buying more. So anyways, I ranted for a minute there. That's pretty much what I had to say about that. I'm just happy to see everybody excited about this stuff, excited about the community. I apologize about the badges. I wish I hadn't clicked save and just would have described it tonight instead of doing that. But anywho, we are going to game tonight. We're going to do a little bit of gaming. Before I did that, I wanted to just talk about two short things real quick. So I saw an article today on StarWars.com, and we got some awesome artwork. Big fan of this artwork right here. Beautiful artwork of Anakin and Obi-Wan. I just thought it was funny that we heard, and I'm just going to read this off right here. So, Brotherhood picks up after the events of Star Wars Attack of the Clones, with the Clone Wars raging across the galaxy, and Anakin and Padme Amidala secretly married. Following an explosion that devastates Cato Nemoidia, the jewel of the Trade Federation, blame falls on the Republic. The Jedi Council sends Obi-Wan to the planet, and in his investigation, he comes to sense the presence of a dark side warrior, Asajj Ventress. Meanwhile, Anakin Skywalker, newly risen to the rank of Jedi Knight, again disobeys a command and comes to the aid of his friend and former master. So, in the background here, this is just what I wanted to bring up. If anybody doesn't recognize the city in the back of that artwork, that is Cato Nemoidia. What the hell? We already had this described, and I know it because why you want to kill younglings, dude? KK feeds off of this stuff.
Thank you.
Gotta stop feeding the beast, man. Come on. Quit feeding the beast. So you guys can see the badges. It just looks green to me. Looks like a green S. Well, if you can see what it looks like, good. Good. We also took a poll today to find out which planet the hangar bay should be on. You want to talk about like rough? People got mad. We got a couple of people that were very, very mad about where it should be. Kashyyyk was a big time leader. Kashyyyk actually took the lead for a long time and then moved off. And I think, let me pull up my Discord here. Let's see where it landed. I don't even know how to find my own Discord. Here we go. Announcements. Okay. So as of right now, oh my God. Looks like we're going to the Death Star. Everybody, take a round of applause for the Emperor taking over. The dark side took over the okay, so here's the weird part. Okay, we decided to add the Empire in at like, I think it was 500. I thought it was going to be a very small part of the community. Dude, the Empire took over big time. It just took over completely. So we are apparently having the hangar bay in the Death Star until I take a revote at 2,000 subs. For the next 1,000 subs, we are going to be holding the hangar bay in the Death Star. What? You guys... It says Naboo is the lead? Okay. Let me go look. Oh my God, it's 14-12. Okay. I guess we're going to Naboo. I did like that hangar bay, to be honest with you, with the N1 starfighters sitting in it, kind of 45 degree all the way down the bay. Ooh, and that's the first time that we saw Darth Maul. So for the next year, the hangar bay intros, maybe we should do 6 months. Maybe 6 months. We'll take another vote at 6 months. For the next 6 months, the hangar bay intro will be heavily Naboo and prequel influenced. We're moving away from the OT. I'm going to have to sit there for about 16 hours and create a new intro. But there you go. That's where the hangar bay is going, is Naboo. I couldn't allow the hangar bay. Yeah, it was 12v12 until you started talking about it. What? I had no idea. That's kind of funny, though. That's fun. Good for you guys. I want you to be involved in this stuff. Okay, so the last little bit of news I want to talk about before I pop off, and then we are going to do some gaming. I don't think it's going to be on my channel. I think we are probably going to Matt Caves. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but if you want to do it on your channel, let's roll. I found an article that pissed me off a little bit. And you're like, X-Wing, what are you talking about? You're never mad about anything. Why would you ever be upset about anything in your life? Well, this one just kind of felt disingenuous, and it irritated me a little bit. Now, the fact this has nothing to do with KK herself. I just think it was the way she approached it and why people don't understand Star Wars. So we'll take a look at this real quick. So this came up. Empire, obviously, they're putting out the magazine in, I think, January of 2022. That's going to be our real first look at Ahsoka and Andor. Very excited for that. But I'm going to read from top to bottom here. So if there's one thing that got everything talking on Disney Plus Day this year, it was the behind the scenes look at the upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Yes, we were very excited about that. Bringing none other than Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen back to the Star Wars universe as Jedi Master Obi-Wan and fallen Padawan Sith Lord Anakin. He was a knight, you freaking plebe. Just saying. Having starred together in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, the duo formed the central relationship at the heart of George Lucas's prequel trilogy. And, as the footage teased, the upcoming show will catch them 10 years down the line from that fateful Mustafar battle, hinting that a rematch between the two is on the cards. Okay. Couple errors. That's fine. Ben Travis. I don't expect you to know everything about Star Wars, but he goes on to say, speaking to Empire in the upcoming Book of the Boba Fett issue on sale Thursday, 25th of November, and available to pre-order here. Oh, that's on sale the 25th? That's 3 days away. Lucasfilm boss Kathleen Kennedy opened up about the emotional reunion of McGregor and Christensen on set as they slip back into those iconic flowing robes. And here's the quote. The thing that was most exciting was being on the set and watching the two of them get excited. They hadn't seen one another in a long time. I was surprised at just how incredibly emotional it was for each of them to find themselves back in these roles and realizing just how important Star Wars was to each of them. It was the beginning of their careers. I feel like there was a little bit of tone deaf stuff going on there. It was a little tone deaf, dude. To me, it kind of felt like you really have no idea what this means to people. You really have no idea what this means to the actors, what this means to the fans. You were so shocked to see how emotional it was. Yes, of course, dude. Why do you think Kenobi was such a big deal? Why do you think Hayden Christensen is such a, look, I could be mistaken, but I'm falling further and further and further into the thought that Disney is not really understanding exactly how the fandom feels. I thought it was a misstep early in the sequels. Now I'm starting to think it's just on purpose. Just saying. Anywho, we are going to move over into gaming. I will make an announcement in the Discord as to where we are going to be gaming. If you haven't already, please join the Discord. It's free. It's fun. Everybody that you see here in chat is in the Discord and having fun and talking Star Wars all day or day in the Discord. So just join, have fun. We have an economy, which is one of the coolest things. You have an economy where you can buy gifts, you can buy emojis, you can do all kinds of stuff in the Discord. It is absolutely beautiful. Braden has created a gorgeous secondary community to this channel where we can all hang out. And I promise you, I'm there all the time. Throughout the workday, I'll be spinning wrenches. I pop my phone up. I come and talk to you guys. I love it. So big shout out to all of my members. I promise you, you're going to be in videos soon. You will not be without recognition. But that's pretty much it. Just wanted to hop on, talk to you guys, let you know what's going on, and that's it. That's it. That's all I got to say. I have nothing else to say. I don't know what else you want from me. What do you want?
I love you.
F off.
You guys have a good night. Okay. I'll see you in gaming. If you're not part of the Discord, join so I can tell you where we're going. I'll see you there. I love you guys. May the force be with you